guys, thanks for tuning in. So you guys know that my husky blew up, my fault, didn't bleed the coolant after doing a change, and got an air pocket and overheated, my fault, yeah, whatever. So now we're doing a rebuild. I had a few problems here and there with gaskets leaking and whatever. The bike actually ran well. And there's nothing wrong with it, but now I'm doing a full rebuild, start to finish. I'll show you what I've done so far, but pretty much it got to the point where I've ordered gaskets already. It took me months just to figure out what was necessary to replace, because when you get a full parts list, you're like, I want that and that, and you look at the price ticket, you're like, oh shit, it's way too much. So I've ordered what I need, what is necessary. I've spoken to engine shops, and figured out what's the best route to go down. So I'll show you what I've done so far. It's a little bit, we're kind of at the start, we're still at the very start of the build, but I've just jumped ahead and got a few things done just to speed it up. So hopefully I can just have everything ready to go and just start filming, putting it together. So this is just like the intro. So let's go and let's go take a look at what I've done. So I've been to the powder coaters. That was last week. Had the swing arm done, the frame done, bars done. The bars I got done gold. I know I can just buy gold bars, but like literally, no word of a lie, the pegs, the stand, the triple clamp, the swing arm and the frame cost me $60 to get powder coated. So here's my frame here. It looks amazing. So that's the Dulux Onyx Pearl. It's like a gunmetal grey. So that looks awesome. The bars are a Dulux Gold as well. You can see the metallic in that. I made the stand. I've put photos up, I think. So that part of the stand is original. That bottom piece is original. This is pipe from Bunnings. Just some thick steel, some galvanized stuff, some high tensile stuff. I made a new spring clip thing, and welded it together and got it powder coated. Swing arm, there's a bit of damage there from the hydro blaster, because the casting on these aluminium swing arms aren't the best quality, so I've had it powder coated, so it looks good. Standard foot pegs, just done in the metallic orange Onyx Pearl for Oak S. Looks awesome. Now for some grey. That's you, mate. Oi. Yeah. Okay, so on Saturday night I painted my fairings. Can't remember the colour. I just grabbed a charcoaly gunmetal grey, just out of the Dulux Auto Soul little fan deck. There's a bit of dust in it, but I'll wet sand it all out and polish it, but you can see the finish on it's great. That was done with my DeVilbiss Studio Pro Light with a T20 air cap. As we know, this was Nerb's bike, and Nerb is a pro at doing plastic welding. So these are all original plastics. So the only damage is that bit there, which isn't too bad. Like, you don't really notice it. It's just because the lights are on it at the moment. But as you can see, they just came up immaculate. I've actually cleaned all that up with the flappy disc with my grinder, and that's going to be really flush. I've got a really cool simple look going on. Just kicked my cap by accident. That's the Polysport headlight. So I've just done base coat, no clear on the back, and just done base coat with clear. Just done the front there. So we'll go to the garage. I'll just give you another look at that. We'll go to the garage now, and I'll show you some other stuff. Sorry for the sound, it's raining. So pretty much these are just my wheels. Just I just painted them black. That's it. Just with a spray can. I've used this paint before. It's Dulux Metal Shield. It's like an industrial enamel, so it sticks really well. I've got my engine sitting here. So I've just been playing around with it with sprockets. I figured out I've got some breather tubes. I've got some hose down here. I want to relocate it and have maybe just a breather box, just so it's easy and simple. I've checked my piston for up and down clearances. Like, it's not meant to go up and down, which it doesn't, which is good. It's a bit tight, I can't remember what that means. So that's sitting there. Up here we've got my head. Hopefully there's nothing in it. So bring it in the light. So head's been resurfaced. I've grinded the valves, original valves, not the original, they've been replaced not too long ago. So I've got that. And up here I've got all the intake valves. In there I've got the piston. So this is the piston that came out of the bike. So it's in really good shape. There was hardly any carbon build-up. That's the one Nerve put in. You can see the actual bore itself is immaculate. There's no scoring. You can still see the cross hatching. Circlip in there we can't lose. So all I'm doing is going to get it re-honed and put new rings in because they're just out of clearance. So it's a real mess in here at the moment, but I've got my subframe over there, fuel tank there, boxes of parts. Now, from experience, it's easier if you just label everything. So I've pressed new bearings. This is a performance cam, but it's got some kind of pitting. I don't know if you can see, this is the oil. Yeah, it's got some kind of pitting there on the lobe. So I'm going to take it to a cam shop so everyone just get it like resurfaced. What else? Cam bolt. Just, yeah. Head stud washer inside head. So it's just really black and white, just simple for me. Good on my parts. That's a stock tail. So as you can see, why I modified mine with the back of this, made it all flush. I've got my wiring loom, which I've redone, cleaned up. I've still got more clean up to do. I'm just waiting on some waterproof plugs. Had my exhaust sandblasted. That's the stock exhaust there. I've ordered an exhaust tonight, so that's going to come. I'm going to do a nice clean exhaust. I've got a big massive thermo fan to chuck on the rads. They've been hydro blasted as well. Ooh, there's a box over here. Oh, it's so messy. Got a box over here. It's got some goodies in it. Got my Supermoto sick cunt front fender. Got some blue silicone hoses. Gonna get new clamps. What else is there to do? Just gaskets. I've got gaskets up there. I'm pretty sure I've got a head gasket up there. I've got a base gasket, which isn't down there. I'm waiting on timing chain. I've got valves up there that have been done. Pretty much, I'm just waiting on gaskets so I can get started. And I've got to redo the loom. I've got all these awesome waterproof plugs so the tail can plug in nicely, because at the moment, like, it looks pretty bloody messy. And that plug's fine. That's the original plug, but I'm gonna have a waterproof plug that goes from the tail light to the loom and for the indicators, you know, it's all going to have its own clean loom. The tank's fine, just got to be cleaned. And yeah, I've got a chain over there. Got to get some oil. And yeah, it's pretty much where I'm at the moment. Basic bike mods. So that is my top triple clamp. So I've got the new bearing installed. Twisted Throttle did that for me at the workshop, which was nice of them. I had Twisted Throttle remove the races in my frame, and they were bloody hard to get out. So he took it to the workshop and did those, which was awesome. Damn, it looks so good.